has been counting the days of unusual heat. Meteorologist Scott Munt shows us what he's found.
After a cool start to the weekend, the second half of the week will warm, and it looks like these warmer temperatures will last at least through Wednesday. North winds help bring in cool air today, with many of us within a couple of degrees of our climate average highs. That's something that has been unusual, as we've had many days with above average temperatures. In fact, since the beginning of the year, Sioux Falls has been above average 73% of the time. With 60 to 70 degree heat in the forecast, I looked back to see how often we get heat like that for the first 3 months of the year. Here's how often we get to the 60s through February and March. Sioux Falls averages 0 days in the 60s in February and 4 days in March. It happened 4 times this year in February, and we're already at 3 days in March. Aberdeen usually doesn't get to 60 degree heat in February either, as it averages 0 and 3 days in March. The hub city made it to 60 twice this past February, and so far just once in March. It's not too unusual to heat up in Pierre, as the capital gets to at least 1 day with highs in the 60s in February and 5 days in March. The capital has managed 3 days in February this year and 1 day so far in March. In a typical year, Rapid City warms to the 60s in February twice, with 6 days in March. This year, Rapid City has made it to 63 times in February and already twice this month. We'll add to those numbers this month by the beginning of next week, but we may lose the 60s as cooler air moves in toward the end of next week, but I have a feeling they won't be gone for too long. For KELOLAND Weather, I'm meteorologist Scott Munt.